Is your business going through a pivot? Yes, it's an overused word, but that's because it happens a lot. It's part of technology businesses, and my definition of a pivot is a radical change in direction that changes your business model or the core elements of your product in a disruptive way. Uh, Pivots happen for different reasons, and I want to talk about two kind of major motivations and how they can really affect the success of that pivot. I've lived through pivots in actually almost every company where I was an employee. At some point, had a point where they had to change the business model in a major way. It was really painful and it was really important. An example was one client, and this will age me. One client had a business that was tape drive based. They had huge tape libraries for enterprise storage, and the new technology was digital, was disk drives, and even networked, storage networks was now becoming popular. And they knew they had to kind of shift their business from this profitable tape drive business to disk storage, and it was really hard. Another business had a really profitable but slow growing optical disc base business, and they knew they needed to get into the cloud. They needed to move into a SaaS model, and it was very, very difficult for them as well. So what I want to encourage you to do is try to have a mindset about your pivot that's not fear-based, but rather so you're not running from something, you're running towards something. The times you're running from things is times when those pivots seem existential, and they may be. But the more afraid everybody is, the less effective and creative and productive the efforts will be to make that move. Base instincts rule, and one example of that is a sales team that is stuck in their base instincts. It will be really hard for them to move their efforts from the profitable thing they know to the uncertain future and the potential risk to their compensation. So I'm not saying that it's not an existential pivot. It may be for your business. It happens in technology. But to the extent you can help the company not be thinking of it that way, you are going to help your performance. So you want your pivot to be opportunistic. You want to focus the team and your own mind on the opportunities at hand and the unique chance to be a leader in a new space, or the unusual opportunity for you to increase your profit margins and double your growth, whatever it might be for your industry. Focus on where you're going and the things that will happen when you get there so that you can draw people towards that difficult to change to future, and help them gut it out through the really tough changes that have to happen in a pivot. So the work is largely the same. This is really a mindset. This is a mind game situation. And you as the CEO, that's a big part of your job, is how to frame things so the team can be as positive and leaning forward as possible.